many are so excited to learn all about this today? I love the hands. There's a lot of neat things, and I have dove into it for the last week. Of course, you can't learn an entire program inside and out in a week, but so if we happen to come across something that we don't have an answer to, we will figure it out, and I will let you know. But I want to start from the beginning and kind of just show you how to get in, how to create some of the basic things. There's a lot of new upgrades that you're going to absolutely love, like this new feature that if you have your if your trend information is in there, you can click on your listing, and Rochelle, correct me if I'm wrong, you can probably create a flyer in about 60 seconds?
Yes.
Yes. Wow. So pretty amazing if you're in a rush and you need to run out the door and get something quickly. It's really, really easy. And of course, then you can take it to the far extreme and customize to the T. So there's many options for your listings for advertising them. And there's a lot of neat new things. There's flyers, there's those little hangers you can put on the doors. There's postcards, there's email mailings, there's campaigns, lots and lots of stuff. I'm going to try to go through a couple things at a time and move at a pace so you can somewhat follow me. So if I am going too fast, slow me down. And I want you to at least have a couple of things you created today, which you should be able to walk out of here with a couple of things for your listings right away. So to get started, we're going to go to kw.com, and we're going to log in.
Slow and easy, Gina, slow and easy.
Did you push fit? Are you on?
And your computer's just turning on, so you guys can catch up with me. So here we are inside the kw.com platform. Now to get to new myMarketing, all you need to do is go right here in the center and click on myMarketing. Now once we are in there, you're going to see it may look somewhat familiar, it might look a little bit different. The most important thing that you're going to want to make sure you do that's going to affect every marketing material you work on is the admin My Account.
Oh.
Because all of your photos, your telephone number, your information that goes on every single flyer and mailer is going to come from, it's going to pull from this information. So if it's old or if it's not filled in or if it's missing a photo, it's going to be blank when you actually go in and create the marketing materials. So the first thing we're going to do together is go into Admin and My Account. Now once you're in there, it's going to look somewhat familiar to when you set up your eEdge account. We're going to scroll down to the Edit button, down in here. And then you're going to have the option to go in and change things. So first thing I want to bring to your attention, your name should be in there, but the first thing I want you to remember is in your title, you can put, that goes right underneath your name. If you are a part of a team, that's a great spot to put in the team name, because that will go right underneath your name on any flyer you create. If not, you can put your title in there, realtor, sales associate, so forth inside here. And then now there's actually a place for the license number as well. So you can put your license number, it will go out in all of your marketing materials. And I know that the state of Philadelphia has been cracking down a bit on wanting to have your license number on marketing materials. So once it's in here, it's perfect, it's in there, and you can forget about it. So that can go in. Now down here at the telephone numbers, the little person is actually the office number. So we'll make sure you have the office number in there, and if you have an extension, the office number is the one that appears first, and then the cell number will go underneath it, but it won't specify.
What I did was I actually put the word office myself in there, and then it prints out on you.
Okay, so that's a great suggestion. If everyone heard Rochelle, if you want to specify on the material, you can go inside here and put office, and then it will actually print on the material office. And then up here you can print stuff. Just a little tidbit. Okay, and then of course your external email. You want to make sure which email you want to use that people are seeing on your marketing materials. Now marketing email, you want to click on this because you do have two emails. You have your eEdge email and your regular kw.com or whatever email address you use. So you want to make sure when you click on the marketing email what you want to show up on the materials. And then, of course, the website, you can put in your personal website. I have the office one in here. Now, they have a pre-written disclaimer that goes in the bottom of all the materials, so if you want to customize that more, you can. I, inside, put here copyright 2012, Keller Williams Realty Group. So you can, I think it just says Keller Williams Realty, but you can customize the material in here as well. And then this is a new feature that's really cool, the added URLs. And where they're going to go is on the bottom of any of your email campaigns, so that there'll be an automatic link. So if you have like a little you have a campaign going out, there'll be a little like Facebook or Twitter or LinkedIn logo, and when you click on them, it's going to take you directly to one of your pages. So you can pick two, and you can pick either a blog, Facebook, LinkedIn, or Twitter, and then add those addresses into here. Now, a big question I get is, I don't know what my Facebook address is. So this is how we're going to figure out what that is. Just go on to the actual page, and if I was using just my page, for instance, all you need to do is go up here and click it and right-click and copy that link. And then when you go back inside, you can go inside here and paste it.
Keep in mind, when you put the blog, when it prints out on the marketing material, it's going to say join me at, on my, it's going to, so if you want them to join, it's usually going to be join Facebook. The verbiage is join me, join my Facebook, but if you put blog, it's not going to, you don't have anywhere to join. It's just,
you just go on there and you look. So it's just the logo that pops up. So you can pick two of them if you have a Facebook and a Twitter, or if you have a LinkedIn or a blog, you just put them all inside there. Okay, so of course the marketing address, the address is going to appear on the bottom of all your materials, would go right inside here. And then check to display if you want the Realtor logo and the Equal Housing logo on the other side. Any questions this far?
Where's the save button after you've done the...
Right, if you scroll down right below the awards, you can click the save button. And that will save everything that you have added inside there.
How about the passwords? Anything need to be done with that? At the top, right under your title?
No, but they're already set, so you can just leave that alone.
Okay.
So the other important thing as far as working on the marketing materials I want to bring to your attention that you need to have, so they'll pop up, is your images that pop up on all your materials. And you can just go inside and actually edit and upload the image, your photo. You want to make sure that you upload a website image because that's appearing on your eEdge website, and a marketing image because that's going to appear in all your marketing materials. Now, the marketing logo, I want to give everybody a heads up because me and Rochelle were investigating yesterday, and we found out that if you put a logo in there, a lot of the materials have pre-printed logos already on them. And if you're doing a campaign, when you go into the campaigns, you're going to have logos side by side. And this is one of those things that we found out that we were troubleshooting, and we let them know. And there are little kinks here and there, but hopefully they will fix that. But I would suggest right now to leave that blank because all the materials already have a logo on them somewhere that says Keller Williams. And you'll get double logos. And if you're doing a flyer, it's not too big of a deal because you can erase one. But if you're doing it like a 33 touch, and you don't want to go through the entire campaign and change every single one, they're going to have double logos, and they're literally going to be next to each other. So I would leave that marketing logo blank for now. Because what we found out is once you put one in there, there's no way to delete it.
Okay.
Oh, really?
Yeah. So you have to go through the whole campaign, which they suggested actually to put in a blank
And that's what I did. I just took like a snapshot of just a blank and uploaded.
So for us techies who have really been, that's one of the glitches we found, that you should leave this blank for now until they give you the option to delete that or to not have that on the materials. The bulk permit, I just put a KW in there for now because it just kind of shows up, on some of the materials, but you can leave that blank as well. What that is if you have something with the post office and you have a mailing and you have a code you put on there for all your mailings, you can actually upload that image so you can take it directly to the post office if you have something like that. Okay, so once this page is set up, this is probably the most imperative thing that you have so that everything shows up right on all your marketing materials. Another question, are you okay?
Well, just on the Facebook, the URL for the Facebook, what
Yes.
came up for me when I clicked on the top was just the www.facebook.com. Do I have to do the backslash?
If you're
and put
on
my
your
name?
Facebook page and you click your name, and once you're in there, just refresh it,
Okay.
because there should be a customized link that probably has your name in it, and then you can take that link and actually paste it in.
Let me try it one more
Okay.
time.
Is there another name? Andrea?
Yeah, the problem that you had with the marketing logo, you said don't put one in right now because you can't edit, is it the same for the photo also?
Not for the,
Marketing image? 'Cause
no,
I
you
have-
should have one in there.
I
Definitely,
have one for website, but not marketing.
you should have one in there too.
Right, but if it's I don't wanna, I have what I think is another headshot, it just says portrait, but I'm afraid if I click it in there and it's my dog or something, I'm not gonna.
You can, you can go in and switch that, no problem.
It's not gonna be a problem.
Yeah, that's not a problem.
Okay.
It'll be the new mascot. Yeah, that's the only one I wouldn't upload right now. Again, I'm just gonna say is the marketing logo, because like I said, there's a little glitch there, and I would just keep that blank for the time being, so you don't have double logos.
Okay.
And so you can create a flyer in 60 seconds and not change anything.
Is that flyer a one page?
Yes.
Awesome.
Okay, so now that we have the most important thing in my account, and just one more time for in case anybody didn't go through this and they want to remember, this is the most important thing before you create anything, is go into admin, my account, and make those updates inside.
Yeah.
Okay? All right.
Got it.
And then is there a save button or it's just?
Yes, there is a save button right below. Right after you hit the add button, you make the add changes,
Yeah.
it'll change into a save button.
Oh, okay.
So you'll want to make sure you save. Okay. You ready? Okay, here we go.
Wasn't edit.
Maybe I already did.
Create marketing. This is the new tab.
Wait, where's this?
Where's it?
Right at the top.
Next to admin.
Next to admin, you'll see create marketing.
Get on that.
Oh, okay.
There is going to be marketing materials,
Maybe I already did.
campaigns, a file manager, and then the old materials from before, if you just want to go in there and see what's still going around. That is going to expire, just so you know, on May 31st. It's going to completely go away. So let's start right at the very top. The marketing materials. Okay, now this is a little different from before, but a little similar. So here's just how everything works. Marketing materials, everything is going to be on this side that you would pick and choose and edit. My Save Pieces is actually going to be what I used to call your hard drive, your online hard drive. So anything you work on is going to be saved under My Save Pieces. So if I come into marketing materials and I create a flyer, when I go to My Save Pieces, I need to go under the flyer and click on it, and it'll show me everything that I've worked on so far. So just remember, My Save Pieces is your hard drive if you want to pull something up you worked on before, and marketing materials is where I start scratch, right from the beginning. So we're going to start with a flyer. Now, we're going to pick the property flyers eEdge, and all the flyers available are going to pop up. So we can pick a certain format of what flyer we want to work with. So like I want to work with this one. So I'd actually select it. Now I can preview it to see what it looks like, or I can actually go in there and create and edit it. So for now I'm going to go in and create and edit. Now here's the coolest part. If you are connected with all your IDX is up and functioning properly in eEdge, you should see all of your listings pop up. Now I just have, actually I have yours in here, so I have one listing that popped up, but everything that you have, active listings, will pop up inside here. If for any reason you don't have this and you do not have the IDX on your eEdge site, come visit me afterwards. I will give you a magical form, and within a couple of days, you will have this on your site as well. Well, sometimes a little bit longer than a couple of days. It might take a week, because now everyone's like, okay. So if I wanted to go in and just create a flyer, I could just click no listing and go in there and manually do it. But for an example, I'm going to show you how great this is. I can click this. That's a flyer I want to create. I'm going to click submit. And it's going to upload, and it's going to do its little magic circle. It's going to load all the fonts. I'm going to sit back and be real patient.
Yeah. It says something about Silverlight. Yeah, Silverlight.
And then I'm gonna go inside here, and everything that I have pulled, now it's a little bit messy inside here, but everything I pulled from Trend is gonna show up. Okay, so everything that is in Trend is gonna pull into this flyer. And then, this is called WYSIWYG. What you see is what you get. So, what you see on this flyer is what you get. Now, if I want to move this around, I can just click on it, and I can move it over here. If I want to move this around, I can click on it, move it over here. This is going to my picture, so I just want to take this and make it a little bit longer. I can do that. I want to cut out some words.
This is like Publisher.
Yes.
Wow.
Hey, Gina.